Governor, thank you. And we have another honoree. As a director of a community garden in rural New Jersey, Gary Oppenheimer saw a lot of fresh produce being left to rot in the garden while many families were struggling day to day to be able to afford healthy food. He launched AmpleHarvest.org to connect gardeners with food pantries eager for freshly harvested, locally grown food. He had a great idea and a big heart. And today, over 6,400 food pantries in all 50 states distribute their ample harvest to millions of people with the least access to fresh produce. As Oppenheimer and his colleagues at AmpleHarvest.org see it, home gardeners can reach into their backyard instead of their back pocket to help their neighbors in need. Let's watch the video.
I decided to see if AmpleHarvest.org as a domain was available, and it was. So I bought it, and I spent $9. Now, I grew up with the thing of you don't waste time, don't waste money, don't waste food, and I just spent $9, and I couldn't let that go to waste. It took off really, really fast, and the food bank started helping me to promote it to the food pantries. So on the 150th day after AmpleHarvest.org had rolled out, the 1,000th food pantry had already registered. It was that quick. The heart of AmpleHarvest.org is educating, encouraging, and enabling growers to donate food, but the educating is the first piece. You have to reach them, and the 40 million growers in this country and growing. I'm very strident about this. AmpleHarvest.org is in the cloud. We don't have any people in the community. What we're doing is acting as a search engine where we're connecting the grower to the food pantry without us getting into the middle. Which goes to an interesting point about AmpleHarvest.org is that we don't touch the food. This is really a digital connection between the grower in the community and the need in the community. The point is that these 33,500 food pantries across America, which are in the basement of a house of worship or a YMCA, whatever, are largely unknown to the community, which means the growers who would like to donate food have no idea that they can. And that's what AmpleHarvest.org actually solves. And it actually goes to a bigger discussion because it's not only the growers don't know that the food pantry is there to accept the food pantries across America had no idea the growers in the community are eager to donate the food. The opportunity to solve a problem by not building anything new, but just by connecting the dots is exactly what AmpleHarvest.org is all about. And once a grower knows that there's a food pantry down the street or across town eager for their food, they'll be donating for the rest of their gardening life.
Please welcome an amazing man who is extremely generous, who has done so much. Gary Oppenheimer, Executive Director and founder of AmpleHarvest.org and 2013 Points of Light Tribute Award nonprofit winner.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm humbled and honored to accept this Point of Light tribute on behalf of the board and the staff of AmpleHarvest.org. But more importantly, on behalf of the millions of gardeners nationwide who've embraced AmpleHarvest.org, we congratulate Amy, City, and the governor for their hard work. And after the many hardships that New Jersey has suffered that the governor so eloquently spoke about, it's heartwarming that both the governor of New Jersey and AmpleHarvest.org, which is from New Jersey, were both being awarded tonight. At its core, AmpleHarvest.org is the community in action. It's individuals across the nation sharing the bounty of their gardens to feed their neighbors in need. And it's a true reflection of the Points of Light credo that any definition of a successful life must include serving others. Since 2009, AmpleHarvest.org has enabled millions of Americans to donate tens of pounds of millions of freshly harvested food to more than 6,400 food pantry and positively impact the health and well-being of the families across all 50 states. And it's all through the simple individual act of harvesting and donating, and all done without costing government a dime. We all start life with hopes and dreams of being someone special, an athlete, scientist who cures a disease, or maybe even the President of the United States. Yet as time goes on, we find ourselves living quote-unquote ordinary lives as teachers or factory workers or stay-at-home parents, and we feel powerless to do something great, something that can change the world for the better. AmpleHarvest.org offers any American who has some sun and soil the opportunity to be someone special, to create change, to be the point of light in their community, who not only shares the excess harvest but inspires others to do the same too. America's 40 million gardeners are each a point of light that can reach into their backyard to help their neighbors in need. We hope that you, in your own way, will find a way to be a part of AmpleHarvest.org and to help these points of light. All it takes is an ample harvest and a heart. Thank you very much.